Patty's Hierophant. I am your tarot reader, and I hope you're doing well, my beloved. This is your general reading for your cash, calling, and career for the first quarter, which includes January, February, March. If this is your first time here, I hope you consider subscribing, Virgo. And if you are returning, you guys are my ride or dies. I appreciate you. So before we get into your actual reading, I'm just going to tell you some energies I'm already feeling. I'm seeing that some of us are actually being made an offer. So I don't know, some of us are getting into a relationship, whether it's a marriage, a committed relationship, but that's going to help our finances in a couple of different ways. I see that some of us Virgos are really getting comfortable with our cash and finances and how they look. And we're going to expand on that as well. And in regards to job and career, I see some of us making a transition away from that bully. I just see like this bully within your organization or someone who is just a plain hater. So I see you moving away from that. Now, let's get on with your reading. And the center, my beloved, is that of the Knight of Cups. And this is where I see that offer. So I see three different scenarios here for you, Virgo. I'm seeing that offer of a relationship, a marriage, and perhaps your partner just happens to have a higher salary, or even the combination of the two salaries. I see that that's also going to help your financial situation. I also see that some of you are actually moving because of this relationship, or you're moving because you were made an offer to relocate, or perhaps you were promoted. I don't see a lot of promotions, but what I do see is like this lateral move, but because either you're moving to an area to where the cost of living is a little bit lower, so that, automatically bumped you up for a raise. I am seeing that that's helping you out financially too, this particular move. And I'm also seeing that some of us have actually transitioned into a job, a career that just makes us happier, that fulfills us. And I see that a lot of you have just changed your perspective too, and your perspective just looks brighter. So I'm getting a lot of messages there. Now, I always expand on that center card with my illumination deck, and I got that of the Six of Hearts. So in the traditional tarot, this would be the Lover's card, which is why I picked up on all that passion and all that love and relationship. I'm also picking up on communication because this is Gemini energy. So I don't know if some of you are dealing with the Gemini, or you have some sort of Gemini rising. So I would pay attention to that. And I think communication is going to be huge for you for this next quarter, Virgo. Don't be shy about what your needs are. Don't be shy if you feel like that you're not making enough money. Don't be shy if you feel like your environment is not healthy for you. I feel like that's going to be really important for this next quarter for you. All right, my dear, let's go into your cash. And I have that of, this is the Ten of Swords, but this particular, this is an extra card in this deck, and it says everything is fine. And this is the energy of you pretending like everything is fine on the outside, but inside you're an absolute wreck. Well, I don't want you to fret about this because I expanded on this energy. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and talk it out. And we got that of the Queen of Hearts. And this is pretty much the Empress energy from the traditional tarot. And this is all about fertility, rebirth, growth, prosperity. So I feel like that some of us Virgos were going through that transition, right, of so many things. But in regards to your cash, because cash is a very energetic energy, right? So certain parts aren't straight in your life, right? In particular chakras, you know how I believe in that. It messes with your cash. So I see that we no longer have to worry about that. So either, like I said, we have some bumps in our cash from so many different sources, or you've just learned to work with the money that you have and still create an abundance and peace around you despite. Now, to expand more in your cash sector, I have that of the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So as you can see here, the Nine of Pentacles, there's that stability and independence. So I do see that your cash is working for you, and you have made it work for you. If you listen to your general reading, I encourage you to do that for January, and even look at your reading from 2020. You might find some nuggets there. But I see you've come a long way, because when you have a garden this plush and this fruitful, that takes time, and it takes patience, and it takes maneuvering, and it takes focus. So I see that you've been doing that with your money, Virgo. And because of that, you have created this stability. And again, just to kind of double down in regards to your cash, this is where that relationship, that committed relationship comes in, as far as how it affected your cash and how we saw a bump up there. So well done and congratulations, Virgo. And for those of you who don't have that, I see it coming for you again. Look at your general reading, see what's there. I don't know. Now let's go into your career sector. This could be your career, job, business, or even that energy of work. And I get that of the Hermit. Right away, this energy, Virgo, I'm getting, be very careful about what you're doing and writing in regards to your emails and communication. And if you have a laptop that is for your business or for your company, they have increased security measures on your productivity and what you're writing and how you're writing it. So just be very businesslike. Do not do anything personal on your computer. I'm getting that energy like big time. As a matter of fact, something that you may think is harmless is going to come back to haunt you if you are not careful. So just keep it clean and see spot run, right? Now, I also got that of the Queen of Swords. And, you know, this is Libran energy, and it's not unexpected to see this energy in a career or job sector, because she is the businesswoman, right? She is the one who calls the shots. But the energy I get from here, I feel like she's a doggone bully. I feel like that she's sharp with her tongue. I feel like she makes people feel uncomfortable. I feel like that she's not motivating. So I feel like that this is something that either you've been dealing with or you're going to be dealing with for the first quarter. But I wouldn't worry about it too much. I also have here the Seven of Wands. So with this energy here, what I'm picking up, Virgo, is, and for some of you, I don't know if some of you are actually getting an attorney. I do feel like some of you are actually getting an attorney. I don't know that if it was something so severe at work to where you feel like you need to take matters into your own hands. And I feel like it's going to be more of an arbitration than necessarily going to a courthouse. Okay. Now here's that defending yourself with that Seven of Wands. And you know, sevens are spiritual. So if you have been on the fence about, am I doing the right thing? You're almost feeling guilty because you feel like that you don't have the right. Yes, you do. If you are not treated right, you deserve to be treated right, Virgo. Right? Now, I expanded on that energy and I got that of the Four of Clubs. And the Four of Clubs is the death card in traditional tarot. So no more will you have to deal with this bully. No more do you have to keep defending what you do. And I feel like you've been defending others, and I feel like you've been defending your work. I feel like you've been protecting your work too. So for those of you in a job sector, I feel like that is like across the board, and you know how that fits in for you. Again, I always get that there's, I feel like there's a lot of entertainment Virgos, or Virgos that are in entertainment. Like I see a lot of you like singing or speakers or something like that. So I see that whatever that collaboration is going to be shifting and changing for you for the first quarter. Now let's get into your calling, shall we, Virgo? Let's see what we pick up here. I got that of the Ten of Cups, along with the Three of Cups. And this flanks the Knight of Cups along with that Six of Hearts. So I see here that you are really being drawn to help people in their emotions. And you are being emotionally drawn. So I do see some of us really going towards family. So some of you are going to help out families in the sense to where you're either going to be bringing them meals, like you're being called to do that. You're going to be bringing them meals. Perhaps you're going to help them around the house. And it's very interesting, Virgo. What I see is it's not that you go up and ask these families like, hey, what do you need? What can I do to help? You look and see what the help is and you do it. So I see that as well. And I feel like that's really going to make you whole. Some of you are being called to take care of your family. Some of you are being called to be closer to your family, right? Even though I know this is a financial sort of type of reading, I do feel like that some of you are being called to do things that aren't necessarily beneficial in the cash sector. Sometimes it's just beneficial in the heart sector. And like we had mentioned before, there has to be certain parts of your chakra, certain parts of your being in order for your financial part to grow. They're connected. Like I said, money it equals energy, right? I might get a little blowback from that. I just felt that. And then I also have here 3 of Cups. So you Virgo, some of you are being called to be party planners. Some of you are going to be in the political field of planning. Some of you are going to be speech writers. I see that as well in true Virgo style. That makes sense to me. What else am I seeing? I see a few hairstylists. I think we talked about that before. Okay, and it's so interesting. I feel like that some of you are already hairstylists. Some of you are already working within your calling. So there's that. Listen, I absolutely adore you. I hope this made sense to you. I hope it resonated with you. That's always my hope, dreams, and desires, and I absolutely adore you.